I'm Chris Shandrow, and I'm the lead pastor at Compass Church in Bloomington. So Compass is a church that's really focused on connecting with people who, we would use the word, who are unchurched, people who have never been to church before, people maybe who've been hurt by church, maybe people who kind of went to church a little bit when they were kids, but it's just not really been relevant to their lives since then. So that's really kind of who we are as a church and what our mission is. And ever since the pandemic hit, we closed pretty quickly, and we have just completely shifted our efforts to really be completely online as much as possible. And I've been personally myself using the question, asking myself a couple questions to decide on how we do what we do. And so the first of those is, how would we do church if we had to do like this for a year? And so what do we need to adjust for that? And then another question I asked myself is, if we were a completely online church, if we didn't have a building or a location, how would we do what we do? You know, how would I adjust what I do? How would our worship guy or youth guy or how would my team adjust what they do in order to do what we do if we were totally online? So I think probably the biggest thing that we've dealt with or tried to help people with is anxiety. People right now are scared. And you can see that in how people are responding and reacting to things on social media. I cannot go on social media without seeing some sort of a debate or an argument or a fight. And even the conversation about, should I wear a mask, or is wearing a mask taking my rights and my privileges? And so we've just tried to recognize and help remind people that people are scared right now. And when people are scared, sometimes they react to things in ways that they wouldn't otherwise. And I think that there are people who are scared right now, and as a result, it's coming out in many different ways, whether it's anxiety, and it's just eating away at them, not knowing what the future is going to hold. Some people are reacting to being scared by throwing punches, and they're picking their corners and picking sides. And so our message really is that you don't have to be afraid, that God can carry us through this, that he has a plan to see us through this, and if we can hold together, and if we can choose faith over fear, then we can navigate a path through this. And I personally believe that what God has for people and what God has for the church is going to be way better coming out of this as a result of us feeling the pressure of this situation than what we were going into it.